Stoicism for social anxiety. Practical tips. Have you ever walked into a room and felt your heart race, your palms sweat, and a voice in your head scream, "Everyone's judging you"? Social anxiety can feel like an invisible cage, keeping you from the connections and moments that make life rich. But what if a 2,000-year-old philosophy from ancient Greece could unlock that cage? Today we're diving into how Stoicism, a practical, no-nonsense way of thinking, offers tools to conquer social anxiety and step into social situations with confidence. These aren't lofty theories, they're real, actionable tips you can start using today. Section 1. What is social anxiety? Let's start with the basics. What is social anxiety? It's that overwhelming fear of being judged, rejected, or embarrassed in social settings. Maybe it's the dread of speaking up in a meeting, the panic of small talk at a party, or even avoiding a coffee shop because you're worried about saying the wrong thing to the barista. Symptoms can hit hard: racing heart, shaky voice, or that urge to bolt. For some, it's a fleeting discomfort. For others, it's a daily battle that chips away at relationships, career opportunities, and even self-worth. Here's a stat to ground us. About 1 in 8 Americans will experience social anxiety disorder at some point in their lives. That's millions of people feeling trapped just like you might. I remember a time when I froze during a group dinner, convinced everyone noticed my awkward pause. Turns out, most people were too busy with their own thoughts to care. Social anxiety tricks us into thinking we're under a spotlight, when really, we're just part of the crowd. Section 2. Stoicism, a framework for resilience. So, how can Stoicism help? Stoicism is a philosophy born in ancient Greece, championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. At its core, it's about living a good life by focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and letting go of what you can't, like other people's opinions. It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming a stone-cold robot. It's about building resilience, staying grounded in the present, and acting with purpose no matter what life throws at you. For social anxiety, Stoicism is like a mental toolkit. It teaches us to stop spiraling over worst-case scenarios and focus on the moment. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's the Stoic mindset. You can't control what others think, but you can control how you respond. Let's unpack 3 practical Stoic techniques to tackle social anxiety head-on. Section 3. Practical Stoic techniques for social anxiety. Tip 1. Cognitive reframing. Rewire. Your thought social anxiety often comes from catastrophic thinking. If I mess up this presentation, everyone will think I'm incompetent. Stoicism says, challenge those thoughts. This is called cognitive reframing, and it's a game changer. Next time you catch yourself spiraling, pause and ask, is this thought true? What's the evidence? Often you'll find it's just your mind playing tricks. Here's how to do it. Before a social event, write down one fear, like, people will think I'm boring. Then reframe it. I don't need everyone to like me. I'll share one idea and listen, that's enough. This isn't about faking confidence, it's about seeing the situation clearly. Try this tomorrow. Pick one anxious thought, write it down, and flip it into something realistic and empowering. It takes 5 minutes, and it works. Tip 2. Exposure therapy. Face the fear in small steps. Stoics believe in facing challenges directly, but not recklessly. Exposure therapy is a Stoic-inspired way to desensitize yourself to social fears. The idea is simple. Start small, and gradually step into situations that scare you. Afraid of small talk? Practice saying hi to a cashier. Nervous about meetings? Share one comment in a low-stakes call. Each step builds courage. Here's a practical plan. Make a list of 5 social situations that make you anxious, from easiest to hardest. Maybe it's texting a friend, then calling them, then attending a group hangout. Tackle one per week. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." You can't control how others react, but you can control showing up. Start small and watch your comfort zone grow. Tip 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Stay in the moment. Stoicism is big on living in the present, and mindfulness is its modern cousin. Social anxiety often pulls you into the past. I sounded so dumb last time. Or the future. What if I freeze? Mindfulness brings you back to now. Try this. Next time you're in a social setting, focus on your senses. Feel your feet on the ground. Notice the sound of someone's voice, or sip your drink slowly. It grounds you and quiets the mental noise. A simple Stoic meditation takes just 2 minutes. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Notice your thoughts without judging them. If you think, "I'm so awkward," just observe it like a cloud passing by. Seneca taught that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. This practice helps you see your fears as just thoughts, not facts. Do it daily, maybe before bed, and you'll start to feel calmer in social moments. Section 4. Putting Stoicism into practice. Now, let's make these ideas stick with 3 more actionable tips for everyday life. Tip 4. Prepare and plan. Set yourself up for success. Stoics value preparation, not perfection. If social situations stress you out, plan ahead. Before a party, rehearse a few conversation starters. Hey, what's something fun you did this week? Or, seen any good shows lately? Write them down if it helps. If you're giving a presentation, practice it twice in front of a mirror. Preparation isn't about scripting every word. It's about building a foundation so you feel ready. Here's a tip you can use this week. Before your next social event, spend 10 minutes visualizing it going well. Picture yourself smiling, asking a question, or just listening comfortably. This mental rehearsal, rooted in Stoic visualization, boosts confidence and reduces surprises. It's like warming up before a workout. Simple but effective. Tip 5. Focus on others. Get out of your head. Social anxiety traps you in self-focused thoughts. Am I sweating? Do I sound weird? Stoicism flips this by emphasizing virtue like kindness and connection. Instead of worrying about yourself, focus on the person you're talking to. Ask them about their day, listen actively, and nod to show you're engaged. This shift not only distracts you from anxiety but also makes you a better conversationalist. Try this trick. At your next social interaction, set a goal to learn one thing about the other person. Maybe it's their favorite hobby or what they do for work. This small mission pulls you out of your head and into the moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." By focusing on others, you're practicing a Stoic virtue while easing your own fears. Tip 6. Practice gratitude. Find the good. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's good in our lives, even when things feel tough. Social anxiety can make you feel isolated, but gratitude shifts your perspective. After a social interaction, write down one thing that went well. Maybe you made someone smile or survived a conversation without panicking. Over time, this builds a habit of seeing the positive. Here's a daily practice. Every night, jot down 3 things you're grateful for, including one social moment. It could be as simple as, "I said hi to my neighbor," or "I laughed with a coworker." This takes 2 minutes and rewires your brain to notice progress. Gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about balancing them with what's working. Section 5. Building confidence and living a fulfilling life. So what happens when you practice these Stoic tips? Over time, you'll notice changes. Your self-esteem grows because you're taking control of your thoughts and actions. Relationships deepen as you show up more authentically. You'll start to feel a sense of purpose, knowing you're living in alignment with your values, not your fears. Stoicism doesn't promise a life without anxiety. It offers a way to move through it with courage. If social anxiety feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can complement these Stoic practices with tailored strategies. Self-care is also key. Prioritize sleep, exercise, and time with supportive people. You're not alone in this, and small steps add up. Ready to start your Stoic journey? Here are 3 actionable steps. Today, try cognitive reframing. Write down one anxious thought and reframe it. This week, pick one small social situation to face, like saying hi to a stranger. This month, start a 2-minute daily mindfulness. Practice to stay present. Social anxiety doesn't have to define you. With Stoicism, you can build a mental framework to face your fears, connect with others, and live a fuller life. Try one tip today and let us know in the comments how it goes. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more practical tools to live better. Until next time, stay present, stay kind, and keep moving forward.